This is News Channel 15's First at 5.
To come from a person of such great stature and responsibility as Mr. Trump, it actually is even more hurtful.
Now at 5, just days after Donald Trump called for a ban on Muslims coming into the United States, a local Islamic leader shares more about his faith's message and beliefs. Good evening. Even as local leaders and officials from all over the world denounce his statement, Donald Trump himself is backing up his proposal.
In an interview on Kelly and Michael this morning, he said it's not about religion, this is about safety. Trump said the ban on Muslims coming into the country is necessary because of the attacks in San Bernardino and Paris. The businessman went on to say that the problem is, quote, getting worse and worse, and those problems are coming from a certain sector, unquote. Well, between 6,000 and 8,000 Muslims call the Fort Wayne area home. We
wanted to know what Trump's controversial comments mean for that community. News Channel 15's Sara Wagner sat down with a local Islamic leader today. She is here now with more on his reaction. Sarah?
Dr. Gohar Salam immigrated to the United States from Pakistan 25 years ago. He served as a major in the U.S. Army for more than a decade and now leads the Universal Education Foundation, a group committed to clarifying any misconceptions people have about Islam. Dr. Salam says he came to this country to live the American dream, and Trump's comments could destroy that possibility for future generations.
If you were to explain your faith just to the average person that doesn't know anything about Islam or being Muslim, what would you say?
In one word, I would just say the word peace. Peace to ourselves, peace with our world, peace with our communities, and then peace with the God.
You know, when you look at ISIS and when you look at terrorists trying to use Islam as their shield or their reason for their actions, do you think it's an excuse? I mean, do you think that they think that'll protect them?
I'm almost thinking that as a strategy from us, we actually need to take that Islamic State word away from their state at all. Don't use the word Islamic. They are creating terror in the name of a religion, and that is something that we certainly cannot allow.
And when you hear comments from Donald Trump saying we need to ban all Muslims, do you get a sense from your community that people are having a difficult time with that?
If you're isolating these Muslims and saying, well, you're supposed to carry this special badge or special identity or special list, then essentially you're discriminating them against, just like what happened in Europe with Jews, with the Holocaust. These are sort of the beginnings of that.
What do you think it'll take to get back to a place where people are not discriminating?
I believe a lot of education. An average American would need to know what Islam is and what Islam stands for. Yes, we need to take all safeguards, but people need to know that Muslims are part of a solution rather than part of the problem.
This is just a snapshot of our conversation with Dr. Salam. We have the full interview for you on our website, wayne.com.
All right, thank you so much, Sarah.